10 years ago, the world plunged into an unnatural twilight. The sun vanished behind a swirling gray sky, and a deadly radiation mutated those caught outdoors. Humanity has been living in this perpetual twilight ever since. We follow a nameless man, a survivor who navigates the desolate cityscape with the instincts of a hunted animal. Tonight, however, a different kind of fear grips him. He senses a threat beyond the usual scavengers. Seeking refuge, he stumbles upon a half-collapsed library. The silence inside is thick with anticipation. He is safe for now, but the shadows seem to hold a deeper menace. The man knows this is just the beginning of a new journey.
Trapped. Chapter 2. Whispers in the Stacks. The man remained huddled in the shadows. His breath was echoing in the cavernous library. Exhaustion gnawed at him, but sleep felt like a luxury he couldn't afford. The fear of what he outrun kept him alert. He scanned the darkness, but his eyes were still adjusting to the faint biolight that was emanating from his wrist filter. The silence. It was broken by a soft rustling. It came from the deeper recesses of the library, a place that was swallowed by darkness beyond the reach of his biolight. His heart hammered in his chest. Was it just the wind whispering through broken windows? Or was it something more sinister? He cursed his misfortune. Finding shelter had been a stroke of luck, but now, trapped within these walls, he was very, very vulnerable. He inched towards a fallen bookshelf, its sharp edges offering a semblance of protection. A low growl, almost inaudible, but unmistakable, sent shivers down his spine. It wasn't the guttural roar of a scavenger. The sound was deeper, more primal. It came again, closer this time, followed by the unmistakable scrape of something heavy dragging across the floor. Panic surged through him. He had to get out, but the metal door, the only way in or out, was on the opposite side of the vast library. He wouldn't make it. Thinking fast, he spotted a narrow opening between two collapsed shelves, leading to a very shadowed corridor. It was a tight squeeze, but it did offer a chance. He squeezed through, the stale scent of old paper clinging to him. The corridor twisted and turned deeper into the library's belly. The air grew thicker. The silence, broken only by his ragged breath, sent the faint thump of his heart. He stumbled upon another room, its shelves surprisingly intact. Moonlight filtered through a gaping hole in the roof, cast an eerie glow on the forgotten tomes lining the walls. Suddenly, a book tumbled from a shelf. Its pages were fluttering like a trapped bird. He froze, his eyes darting around the room. Had something brushed against him? He strained to hear, but only the rhythmic drip of water from a broken pipe filled the silence. As he inched closer to the fallen book, a glint of metal caught his eye. Half buried in the dust on the floor lay a small tarnished compass. He snatched it up, a flicker of hope igniting within him. Maybe, just maybe, it still worked. With a renewed sense of purpose, he navigated the labyrinthine corridors, the compass guiding him towards a faint magnetic signature, a possible exit. Every step of his journey was fraught with tension. Every rustle of paper, every creak of the decaying building felt like a potential threat. Finally, he reached a dead end. The compass spun uselessly in his hand. Frustration bubbled up, but then he spotted a faint outline, a hidden doorway disguised as a bookshelf. He pushed against it, a groan of protest escaping the ancient hinges. Light flooded in, revealing a narrow staircase spiraling upwards. With a deep breath, he ascended, the compass clutched tightly in his hand. He didn't know where the stairs led, but he knew one thing for sure. He could not stay in the library any longer. The long night held its secrets close, but with each step, the man felt a flicker of determination. He would find his way out. He had to, or he wouldn't survive.